How's it going, everybody? Graydon here, LastPackMagik channel. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. Little Wednesday night break with a couple of my friends. I got Jake and I got Matt Fuller in here. What's going on, guys?
How's it going?
Appreciate you joining. I had names going here. There we go. We got everyone's name in there. Um, Jake, how's your Marvel Platinum experience been the last little while?
Oh man, I actually haven't told you guys. I haven't told anybody. I bought the Human Torch painting by Palumbo.
Nice.
No way.
I just couldn't. It was on the. I think it was when Fausto was opening boxes, and he got the card, and I was like, oh my gosh, I gotta ask him.
That's awesome.
Because when I talked to him at IX last year, I knew he did Thing, and it just didn't occur to me to ask if he did other characters. It just didn't even enter my mind. I was like, oh, that's cool, and just kind of went about my day.
Oh my god!
So then when I saw it, I was like, oh, I gotta have this. So
crazy question: Is Palumbo Julie Bell's son?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, her son and Boris's stepson, I believe.
Yes.
I had no idea about that. I heard that the other day, and that was news to me.
Yeah, he's got some talent there. Got some talented genes.
Right, a couple people to run some ideas by.
You're right. This guy could be going places. We should keep an eye on him.
Yeah, maybe they'll give that guy masterpieces one day, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Matt, how have you been doing after sorting out all of the stuff from the case break? I'm sure you were a very busy guy.
Yeah, no, yes, it was busy. I'm down to just 6 boxes I need to ship out. One to someone on the stream, I believe.
Yes, I have to get on that. I had a hell of a day today. I am on that. I will get that sorted out with you after this video. But what a fun break that was. I mean, I hit a huge card in it. I hit a variant auto, which was variant art auto, which was amazing.
That thing was beautiful for sure. Yeah,
I was very happy about that.
Every break I've seen, I've been watching North of 7 breaks, Sabretooth is everywhere.
Oh my gosh, everywhere.
It's crazy. I know there's 72 parallels, so it makes sense that he would be popping up. But there are a lot of them. I agree with you. Everyone that other friends of mine have bought into, they've all hit cards. So that's super cool.
And then I showed you before, if you can get the blasters, these blaster exclusives are beautiful.
They are nice.
They just pop. I like these better than the red supernovas from Beginnings. So
really, that's a big statement. I like the supernovas. I'm really looking forward to. I really hope that we get them in Canada at some point. These blaster boxes. That'd be really cool.
You would think they'd move up there. I mean, Target is French, right? So it would fit right in.
You know, it's amazing. Things either show up here immediately or they show up here next year. You know, it's a strange world up here in Canada. I've really been enjoying seeing all the platinum breaks that people have done. Jake, maybe you can weigh in on this too. I've noticed that the platinum breaks, a lot of them, they've really resembled sports breaks. There's been a lot of case openings, spots being for sale in these live breaks, and there's been a lot of people in the sports world participating in platinum. You agree?
Yeah. Well, and I think it's easy to sort of set it up that way, especially character breaks. I feel like they can just pull the checklist because a lot of times the sports card shops are doing Marvel breaks. They don't know 80% of the characters. They're just going off MCU. So, and it also sometimes seems like they can't read. You don't say who the character is, they just can't read. So I think it's just easy for them to do it that way.
Right.
But then what is scary is, I don't know. I'm curious actually, Matt, what you think. I don't those North of 7 sketch spots. I feel like they've been going for a lot for how hard these sketches are.
Yeah,
I would not bid that much.
I don't think that I like those guys. I think they do a great job.
Oh, they're great.
I think it's that both they and buyers were misinformed.
Sure.
I don't think North of 7 knew how rare the sketch hits were, and I certainly don't think the people who paid all that money did.
Right.
Because given the odds, those were just grossly overpriced. But again, they didn't overprice it. It was an auction, so it was the buyers who did it up.
And also being first to the gate, pricing is you're the first one there, right? So setting pricing is a thing. Like someone's got to be the first.
Yeah, I mean, when I did my case break, yeah, I believe we were the first ones that got out. So I had Lewis and Norin helping me, and we're trying to come up with the prices. And some of them seem, as I look back now, some of them seem good. A few were definitely a little on the high side, especially one or two people who got skunked. It's like, oh. But
that's the nature of the game, though. In a card break like that, like it is important to point out, it is a form of gambling.
Yeah.
I bought a Sabretooth spot, and it's funny that Matt was joking that there are lots of Sabretooth cards in it. But if I had bought into a beginnings one, getting skunked was a very real possibility.
Yep.
Oh,
so it is a form of gambling.
Yep.
But in any event, I haven't really shared a whole lot of the Marvel Platinum story from my end because my boxes didn't show up for a week. So I've had to go through watching everybody open, having tons of conversations and participating in breaks and being on streams without actually having any product in hand. So now that I've got mine, I'm super happy. And as mentioned before, I've had a hell of a 24 hours, and I'm not going to open up a full case of Marvel Platinum today. But what I am going to do is open up a box of Marvel cards with two of my very good friends. So thank you so much for joining, guys.
Yeah, this is going to be fun.
We'll say what's up to everybody in the chat. We have the usual suspects in here. We've got Full Venom Jacket, who says that he got home and he ripped 4 packs of Fleer 89 and hit a Bustamante Phoenix sketch.
Nice.
Which is awesome. I mean, I haven't pulled a sketch out of those. I've opened up a couple packs. Full Venom, is that the first sketch that you've hit in that one? You sent me a whole bunch of cards on ePack from that set the other day, which was super cool. I owe you some cards. You've sent me a lot of stuff. So that was pretty cool. We got Ghost 84. We got Vintage Lord. We got Dad Bod. What a name. And Wandering Bill. Who else do we have in here? Some people in the beginning. Got Brittany with some comments here. OCD sketch card, dropping in some influencer characters in here. The Sabretooth hits. Love it. It's such a treat when you collect a character that isn't a top-notch character and it appears a lot in the set. It's a huge treat.
Yeah. You can get some good value. I mean, that's the benefit for collectors like us with this sports format of character breaks and it becoming so common. It's great because cases are expensive.
With how much fun I had in the character break, I'll definitely be participating in another one, even if it's in a different set. Like if you guys did one for Fleer Ultra Wolverine, like I really, really enjoyed it. And it was a great watch, like not only to be a participant, but to go through and see other people hitting cards. Matt, I think you did a great job ripping. I think you did an awesome job ripping, and the commentary was gold. Lewis in the background, just losing it. Love it.
You need the color commentary for sure.
Absolutely. So, guys, what we're going to do, I got one there on the old rotating stand. I think you guys have seen my rotating stand before. I'm going to get into one of these. I'm pretty sure there's a Sabretooth plate in here just by the feel of it, but I guess we're just going to have to find out for ourselves. And, Jake and Fuller, I appreciate you being here.
Looking forward to it.
Yeah.
I think Fausto is MIA. He'll probably be back in 5 minutes, right?
This is our new joke. We need to have an Instagram account called Back in 5 Minutes.
100%. Oh my goodness. I think Fausto he lives in a different sense of time with in North Carolina.
They like to
set up the account, and every picture is just like an empty chair. Chair.
We just copy and paste the same picture every time.
And then, like on the stream, there's always just a chair.
So funny. So here we go. These are my first Marvel Platinums. I'm excited to see what's in here. Obviously, I'm going for Sabretooth cards. These packs are stacked, 10 cards per pack.
Now, are you going to use the packing trick to your advantage, or are you going to randomize?
So let's talk about that right now, and I really appreciate you bringing that up. So I just took these out of the box in exactly the order they are.
Yep.
I forget, but do we know what side is the dud side?
No, you will know after the first pack.
Is there a box hit pack? Is the box hit pack on the bottom of the stud pile?
It has shifted a little bit for some people. For some people, it's been the top pack on the stud side, but for all of mine and for a bunch that I've seen, it's always the bottom.
Okay, Jake, am I starting with the left or am I starting with the right?
Oh, right, for sure.
Right for sure. Okay, let's see what's going on here. First pack, Marvel Platinum. I'm excited about this. I haven't ripped cards in a little while. I've been all over the place doing stuff, and
It's going to be great to see your reaction on the foiling and all the.
This will be really good. So I'm going to do the Fuller trick and bring the three.
It's the Pokemon trick, right?
It's the Pokemon trick. Okay. There we go. Here, I got to get my table here. All right. So, no, I won't talk about all the base. You guys have all seen enough base in this. I'm sure you're. Actually, I need to know. These cards feel really cool in hand. They feel like the Prism cards that from football.
Yeah, for thin stock, they're really well done. Of course.
There you go.
First pack, right? So maybe there's a few Sabretooths in this one. I've got a good feeling. I'm gonna put that.
I think that's my favorite that he did for the set.
That Miles did?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's see what we got going on here. So there's one variant cover per box. No, sorry, per pack. This is going to be the insert set I collect. I'm going to get the entire set of these.
It's a good choice.
Really good.
I really like them. I think they're super cool. Get that out of the way. What am I even looking at here? This is a rainbow.
Yep. Yeah, it is a little hard to identify Hulk there at first.
No kidding. He looks kind of like a Lord of the Rings character. That it's a. Oh, Kingpin. Okay. I'm kind of doing this all over the place because this is my first pack, so bear with me.
So that one, the colored rainbows, there are what, 4, Jake? You can get red, yellow, green, and black, I believe?
Yes.
Yeah. Black would be the most rare.
Man, I just missed the Sabretooth Black on eBay. It went for $1.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
There'll be more.
The shipping is more.
Okay.
Oh, vintage Lord. I got a pile going for all the friends, obviously, yourselves included. But so is this a second variant cover? What's going on?
Yes. So this one you'll get a rainbow in some of them instead of a hit.
Okay.
So you'll probably get that. You'll probably get one of either the platinum duos in that spot or the iconic covers. So if that's
was that a hit pack or a dud pack?
No. So that side is the dud side. So in theory, the next 3 down shouldn't have a big hit. With the one exception that if you get a creator art variant, it will be in one of those 3 packs, typically.
Okay.
But not in numbered yet.
Pokemon trick going on here.
Love that Legion.
Yeah, the Legion's really nice.
I'm going for the base set of these, 1 to 200. I'm going for the variant insert set. And then I haven't really decided what the other one's going to be, but I am excited to see. That's a great Carnage. I saw that somebody pulled a 1-of-1 out of a blaster.
Yes, we've seen I think 2 1-of-1s out of blasters, I believe.
That's something else. Makes me wonder why I'm buying hobby boxes. These are great cards. These feel like very plasticky in hand, in a good way though.
And Human Torch.
There's the Human Torch.
What do we got here?
Nice.
Classic Sinkovich cover.
Is this one? That's a rainbow. Yeah. What do we got here? Oh, cool. I like this card. All right, dud pack. Here we go. I'm going to keep going.
Now, for that iconic covers, did you notice there's 2 variations? You got the rainbow variation.
Yes.
So
I maybe I'm going to end up going for the rainbow variation, the amount of them I'm getting right now, but we'll see. I'm interested to see how these look in binders. Once you add, like for me, I top load things before I put them in my binder sleeves. So they get a lot of gloss on them as is. And these are glossy cards to start. You'll probably need sunglasses to look at these when I finally have them in my binder. I'm looking forward to the day that I figure out how to get the music going on YouTube for these streams. Got here Namor. There you go, Miles.
Oh, that looks cool.
Yeah, the Loki. Actually, the Lokis have been popping up a good bit. That's a cool Captain America. Nice.
Oh, nice.
Black Rainbow, nice.
Yeah.
So, this is a platinum duo.
Oh, cool.
Well, I don't know I should have looked at the pack odds. I don't really know this checklist very well, but Black Rainbow. These are supposed to be rare, right?
Yep.
Nice. Stick that in the top
I don't know
loader.
if it's either one or two a box. I want to say it's one a box, but
I think it's one a box.
Yeah. And that was in a dud pack.
Yeah. Again, we call them duds just because there's no numbered hit, but yeah.
No, fair enough. Yeah. I'm really hoping to pull a black Sabretooth out of here. I need to get in the habit of wanting to pull like cards that aren't Sabretooth so that I can trade for better cards. But I like forget that that's a thing, you know?
These feel like they could be very gradable. Like they've got sharp corners. I haven't seen a lot of edge wear.
Do they ever feel like they're immaculate? Somebody was saying the back centering can be an issue, but the fronts of these, like, man, these are a mirror. Like you can definitely see a lot.
That actually works against you though, because the thing I noticed is if you're not careful, you can leave fingerprints on them.
Okay, I'm definitely going to be wiping these cards because I'm definitely leaving some fingerprints. Oh, I've got another Kingpin. Well, you're vintage. You're getting a good box here.
Nice.
Wolverine Rainbow. Very cool. I'll take that all day long. What do we have here? So this is a purple by mine. Let's see if it's labeled correctly. There's an Iconics cover.
It's a regular base, so it should be. I think it's only the creator variants that are off.
Okay, yeah, you guys know. See, I'm so new to this this set that I haven't figured it all out yet. But I kind of love that they mislabeled some. It wouldn't be an Upper Deck product unless something was spelt wrong or something was labeled wrong.
And
right?
two characters from the checklist not there.
Who were the two characters that never showed up?
Blade and Ghost Spider. No, was it Ghost? Silk.
Silk, yeah.
Silk became Arno Stark, and I forget who Blade became.
I know some people that will be choked. Oh, I must have pulled that out too soon. I know some people that are going to be choked about not having Blade in there.
Yeah, that's too bad.
Yeah.
Looks like your first hit's peeking out there.
Oh, boy. I like this card, Agent Venom. It's crazy how many different Spider-Man and symbiote variations there are in a character break, and Matt, you would know. It must be tough to please everybody or have to inform a couple people to be like, you know what, that actually isn't your card.
Well, that's the beauty of having the card numbers, right? You say, no, yours is just this number.
Yeah.
Fair enough. The Howard the Duck always surprises me that this thing appears. I know people don't want to see these base, but I'm still all right, little variant cover. I love these, man. These are dynamite for me.
Yeah. All right.
And more accessible than masterpieces.
Yeah. So what? This is Rainbow, right? Yeah. There we go. Oh, William.
That's a nice one. Blue Rainbow.
Blue Rainbow. And what do we got here? Let's see. So this is definitely a parallel. Oh my God!
Are you kidding me?
No way!
Oh my God!
Come on!
Yeah.
Please tell me I didn't buy this on eBay recently. Teal Wave.
Wow!
Lord,
that's so
that's
funny.
Awesome.
Wesley, I hope you're watching this, but that's super funny.
That's amazing.
That's definitely getting. So that's at a $7.99 Teal Wave. Very cool. That is one of the only other times that I have hit a Sabretooth card in a box that I opened. That's kind of funny. In Midnight Suns, I didn't even get a base card.
Wow.
That's so funny. And those were the dud. That was what we were calling the dud pile. So that numbered card obviously wasn't a dud pack, but that's super cool. I'll take that all day long, guys. Oh my God.
I mean, looking back through my sketch collection, I was surprised, like actually thinking like, how many of these did I pull versus bought or traded for? And it was not a lot of Magnetos.
That's Full Venom. Sorry, no, who was it here? Full Venom. Collect all $7.99. Just stop it. Just stop it right now. Don't put ideas in my head. That's the last thing I need. The Pokemon trick. I like the Pokemon trick. I'm gonna stick to that. Okay, guys, everyone, this is super fun. I appreciate everybody coming in here and watching in the chat. Definitely trying to do more breaks on the channel. We're just hoping the shipping in Canada, cooperates so that we can keep doing this. Oh, showing hits in the back there. Some of the art in this, like, sorry, I love that they went with the high series and the low series, like low series being original art. I think that kind of starts to please everybody. I love the comic book art as well. Like, I'm a fan of that system. What about you guys?
No, I agree. Having the variety is nice.
Yeah.
Dude, I love this She-Hulk cover.
Yeah.
Lots of people have pulled this card, but I love this cover. I think that it's so cool. Oh boy. Little Surfer Rainbow. MODOK. I hate this character.
I just like the art. Those models are so cool.
And what do we have here?
Blue Tracks, maybe?
Oh,
Bishop.
Blue Tracks.
Yeah, Blue Tracks. Look at you go. Nice. I'll sleeve that up.
Old school Bishop.
Bishop's a character I've seen some people rainbow the hell out of in masterpieces, and I was pumped. I thought it looked so cool. It was really, really cool. Bishop's a character that like is one of those other like character collectors that other character to collect that's like lower tier where you could get a lot of cards if you played your cards right. The 10-pack thing's kind of throwing me off. I've been opening like 90s packs where there's like 36 of them. It's like, all right, guys, settle in, get yourself a drink. We're going to be here for a few hours.
Uh-oh. Giving something away there.
Showing off stuff with my sticky fingers here. So, you know what? We've talked a lot about there being way too many parallels or whatever for this set. But,
Sorry.
Oh, my God.
eBay alert, sorry.
But then that just goes to show you we are all the same creature because we all do that. And if you're not doing that, start setting yourself eBay alarms. But there's so many parallels in these that it seems like every pack is exciting in a way. And I understand why they did that. Like, you know, everything you open, you get to kind of, you know, you're going to get something half interesting.
That's a good one, too.
That's a cool one right there, eh? I know we'll talk about this in a sec, but Black Winter, that's interesting. Rainbow.
Oh, nice.
Oh, Dark Phoenix, nice. This is the one you just had the teal of there.
Yeah.
Color.
The yellow works on that one, too, with the costume. It's
No
great.
kidding. And then it was a Sabretooth that would have lost my mind.
That's the one that was supposed to be silk.
I'm sorry, this one was supposed to be silk?
Yeah, that was the number on the checklist. Silk was number 177.
Oh, nice. Out of 399. Nice. Right on. I'm going to sleeve that up real quick. Yeah, these cards feel great. Like if they're really nice in hand. Oh, we got Brittany in the house. Thanks for coming in, everybody. I appreciate you all watching and watching me open my first box here. There's definitely been a level of patience involved with me getting these. It is a little bit soul sucking watching everybody open when you're waiting to do it, and they're all going for it. But something else that happened today in the collecting world, or the Marvel world, I should say, is X-Men '97 came out.
Yep.
Have you guys watched any of it yet?
I have not, but I've got it. I need to catch up on one show, and then I'll watch those.
Yeah, Sam. We sort of rotate through streaming services, so we don't have Disney Plus right now. We've got a thing where we can kind of sort of stream some stuff through, but it's like you need to wait a little bit before it pops up on there for free. So
Disney Plus is a good one to have for me. Here we go. What do we got here? Cover. I haven't watched it yet either. I'm really looking forward to sitting down, but I want to give it I want to watch both episodes that are on there. I want to set aside a dedicated hour to be uninterrupted and enjoy it. And that's hard to do. All right. What do we got behind this?
Oh, wow. That looks
Malachite. That's another one. So that's another yellow. And then this is the yellow spotlight out of 399. 2 out of 399. I feel like that's pretty good. Not characters that I care about, but I'll sleeve it anyways because it's numbered. Matt, what's been the best card you feel that you've pulled out of all of what you've opened so far?
The best.
And I don't mean a Danny that was most meaningful to you. I mean, like, in
Honestly,
your opinion, what was the best card?
Of everything I pulled, honestly, the variant auto you got is probably the best, actually, just because it's a variant.
So glad to hear that. That makes me very happy to hear. You can tell because it's live, but like I went and smoked a cigar. Like I was pretty happy when we hit that. That was a rare card. I was very pleased to get that. I'm really hoping that out of the 4 boxes that I have, I'm going to end up with a full base set and then enough trade bait to kind of complete what I'm going after. I feel like I've bought like a decent amount of cards on eBay already. And my Sabretooth Rainbow is getting there. I'm not going to go too crazy on the Rainbow for this one, but I'm getting there. Colleen Wing. I feel like, Ryan, I feel like you're collecting Colleen Wing. If you need this one, I'm going to set that aside in a pile for you. The Red Nova. Oh, boy. We got a
Crackle, maybe.
Green out of 99, I think these are.
Let's see it, yeah. Oh,
Captain
nice.
Marvel.
Yeah, Captain Marvel. Nice.
Not a character I collect, but I'll take it.
I think I may have pulled that exact same one with that color.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
You know, I don't know anyone who collects Captain Marvel. I was surprised they made a dedicated video about it, but I don't know anyone who collects it. Do we know a collector who collects Captain Marvel?
I'm sure there's got to be someone. I can look in the checklist.
Yeah, if anybody needs these, let me know. We'll trade. We'll make something happen. Okay, guys, LastPackMagik here. That's the name of the channel. Normally, I put these aside and I save them, and I open up at another time. We're not doing that today. We're gonna open it up. That would just be blasphemy, I think, for everybody if we did that. But let's check it out. I don't know if this is a box hit one or what.
It should be, yeah. It should be an under 35 or something special.
Okay. Well, it's not a plate, I'll tell you that. Not a Sabretooth plate, so prediction wrong. For the people who have pulled sketches, are they sleeved?
No. Oh, wait, the sketches. No, I don't think they were on just on the video I saw. Of course, it was hard to tell because of all the screaming and
Yeah.
All right.
I bet. I'm going to say that my hit's going to be an auto.
I'm going to agree. I might even call the character.
Okay, let's go with the prediction here.
I'm just saying, based on the edge, my first impression was Gamora. But now that I think that, I don't think the color goes all the way to the edge. So
okay.
So I don't think that's correct.
All right, here we go, guys. Last card of the box. Let's see what it is.
Oh, all right. Ultron.
Ultron, auto. Okay, I'll take that.
High series, yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
Is that Roy Thomas, right? Yeah.
Yeah, Roy Thomas. That's right. Very nice looking autograph. A sticker auto, but still very cool. I'm happy with that.
I think Roy's getting up there in age too, so
is he?
Get it all on the card. That's pretty good there.
Right, just wasn't just.
I've seen some horrible sticker ones that are just like, just completely cut off because of the sticker, and you're like, wow, if that was one they put on the card, what did the other ones look like?
Yeah. I know a lot of Carrie Fishers in Star Wars would get cut off a lot.
Really? That's terrible. I noticed that they released some of the autos. They showed pictures of the autos for the Doctor Strange set, and they look beautiful.
Oh my God! Someone with the inscriptions too. Oh my God!
They look so good. Ghost, I appreciate you rooting for me for the Sabretooth 1 of 1. We got 3 more boxes to do eventually, so I'm really hoping that at some point we get into it. That's basically what you see here is what we got out of this one, and I'm really hoping to trade away some of this. For me, this was a wonderful card to pull. This was just pure luck and bliss. I don't get a lot of Sabretooth cards in my own boxes. And, having this many, a number to 799 seems like a big card, but I enjoyed pulling this. This was cool.
Yeah, that was great.
Well, it's always special when you pull them yourself too, because those are the ones you remember, even if they're not 101s.
That's right. And I enjoyed watching the case break and watching you pull Danny's because it's such a rare character. When do you see Matt Fuller pull Danny's?
Exactly.
Do you remember what was the first Danny you ever pulled?
It definitely would have been a sketch because I was doing sketches long before I ever decided to PC her. So who would it have been? Wow. I'm guessing it would probably be from Bronze Age. I would have to go through and look actually to check the artists. I'd probably once I see it, I'd remember it for sure.
Yeah, fair enough. My first Sabretooth card was a red supernova out of a blaster box of beginnings. Jake, you've pulled more sketches than most people have in a lifetime. What's the first memorable one you've pulled?
Memorable one? I mean, my first one that I still have, and it's not even because it's just because I remember it's my first, was one of those like Iron Man sketches from Marvel Legends where she just did the same one. Like most of those legends were over and over. But when I got it, I was like, it opened my eyes to like, what is this?
Mm-hmm.
So that way, when Rittenhouse was doing sketches, I thought, oh, this is what a sketch card can be. It doesn't have to be a repeated little quick sketch. That then was the best. And I think my first sketch from that was a Human Torch by John Watkins Chow.
Wow. What's the best sketch you've ever pulled? In your own opinion, of course.
Like best that I'm happy that I kept, or best that was like value?
You're right. It's a loaded question.
Let's go with both.
Okay, value was the Andy Price puzzle that I got, because that got weird. It was like the most uncomfortable I probably ever felt with people messaging. And it made me feel like I was being a jerk with like a bid war, but I was trying to just be nice, be like, hey, this person offered this, like, do you still want it?
With the vultures circling.
Oh
right?
my gosh, yeah. I think like, I don't even say Matt, you might have even tried for it a little bit, and it just got so bad, out of hand so fast, because they were so hard to get. And that was exciting, and I still kind of wish I kept it, but it was just so much money. I like didn't make any sense, since it was all female Spider-Man characters. Like it didn't really mean anything to me. And then probably my favorite sketch I've ever pulled for me was a Richard Cox sketch, I think from Marvel Universe. Can't remember which year, probably 2011.
Yeah.
Of Magneto, he's like pulling the metal out of Wolverine. So that's probably one of the only Magnetos I remember pulling too.
It's funny when you collect a character, you do remember when it's a big deal when you pull the card.
Yeah.
Like it just doesn't happen very often. And sorry, what was most valuable, and that was your favorite one that you pulled, was the Magneto one?
Yeah. I don't think I've pulled anything close to value of the Andy Price.
Yeah. And Matt, have you pulled a Danny sketch before? Like you've actually pulled a Danny sketch?
Yeah, a couple.
That must have been a big moment.
Yeah, no, it definitely was. But again, most of them, I'm trying to think if I pulled any since I started going crazy on her as the main character. Some of them were very early on. I feel like I must have.
I love it.
Yeah, I must have. But most of my Dannies have been APs that I've commissioned. So because it's not super popular. So
I just had I just picked up a sketch that somebody did for me of Sabretooth, and it was a really fun process to go through and to get to like be a part of it, from like the penciling to the inking and coloring and background and all that. And it was a good time. I'm going to do more of those for sure.
Nice. Oh, do you want, I could debut something.
Let's
something
do a
that
debut.
just arrived. You know what it is because I sent you a picture of it before.
I would love to see this. Oh man. The mystery basement of Matt Fuller, eh? Like, my God. Yeah, this is going to be good, everybody. Make sure everyone who's in the chat, all 14-ya, 15-ya, really appreciate you guys hanging out. This is worth it right here. Here we go.
Whoa.
Oh, my God, that's so cool.
Wow.
And that's your favorite version of Sabretooth is Commando.
Yeah.
Yeah, that looks so good.
That's great.
When did you get that, Matt? When did it arrive?
It arrived yesterday.
Do you want to tell us a little bit of the backstory about the process of getting that?
Sure. So artist is E.M. Gist. It's a comic cover for, it might be a one-shot for Sabretooth or a miniseries that is coming out. It was announced. And again, I've known of Gist for a while. I've got 3 of his pieces from Flitter Ultra Avengers, actually right up there on the wall, the Bishop, the Havoc, and the Cannonball. So I've always enjoyed his work. And then I came into contact with him about some other ones, and this is the 3rd comic book cover I've picked up from him as well. So sort of got that connection, and I always kind of poke in and say, hey, what you working on over there?
Yeah.
This is it's such an identifiable style. Like, it's just got that when you see it, like it could be of your dog and you would know who painted it. You know, it's a really talented artist. I'm so glad you have that. I'm so glad you picked Sabretooth.
Yeah, no, once I saw it, I was like, this is perfect. Because again, I'm trying to get one of every major mutant, and I do side quest every once in a while, but that was a good one to knock out there for sure.
No kidding. I find it amazing how much more popular Sabretooth has been in this set than in other ones, and I think part of that is because there's 4 variations of it. I'm truthfully hoping that moving forward, there are more and more Sabretooth cards out there. Like, I love seeing the variations. I love seeing multiple in a set.
Yeah, I mean, well, hopefully if he's in X-Men 97, that'll get him a little more popularity. So
let's talk about X-Men 97 real quick. I'm not sure if you guys have seen the art for it, but it seems like they crisped everything up. They kept really true to the original animation, but they just made everything sharper.
Yeah, it's like what do they call that when they upscale it to HD? That's what it feels like, right?
And the Sabretooth character looks good. Like, the colors look much sharper. You know, the face is a little bit different, but I think that I'm really interested to see if they nail the voice, if the voice stays the same.
Yeah, hopefully it's going to be great. I'm looking forward to it. Like I said, I might wait a couple more episodes for them to queue up, just because I got spoiled by binging. I sort of hate that we're back to the episodic.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
When I saw that there were 2 released today, I was like, smart. At least we'll get our fix. You know what I mean? I couldn't just watch one. I'd be so angry if I just watched one. But everybody in the chat, really appreciate you guys coming out. Really appreciate Jake and Fuller coming out to be a part of this today. This was my box of my first box of Platinum, and I enjoyed opening one with friends like I enjoy opening Marvel cards. That was super fun. I've got more to open, and as time allows here, I'm going to get through them and open them up with you guys. Everyone in the chat, appreciate you being here, and we'll do this again real soon. You guys got anything else you want to add?
No, thanks. That was fun.
Thanks for having us. This was great, and love seeing you hit a Sabretooth.
Absolutely. That was great. We'll all catch up again soon. Everybody take care. It's midweek right now. Be safe out there. I love it.